And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starter, Sandy Alcantara.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Up the middle. Throws to first. One up, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
David Hamilton getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Batted by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Brad Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Ball to strike. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. This to center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. The 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. And that one handled. Beats to second. Out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
The designated hitter, Jake Berger.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. Duran pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Edwards slings it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
That is good. The catcher, Connor.
So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez.
So digging in, Enmanuel Valdez. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Lopez gets under it, hauls it in to end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Connor Norby. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And another ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that could be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 16th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Nick Gordon. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
That's off the plate.
That one misses. 2-1. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Valdez. They get the force. What a play. Inning over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And now here is Cedane Rafaela. The other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Oswald Peraza up next for the Red Sox. Man at second. That one ripped. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. Rafaela stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a count 1-2. That one in the dirt and gets away. And the runner holds. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series.
Oh, now a great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. Hard hit left side. throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the
Up next for the
third.
Marlins, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Lined into right. O'Neill makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jake.
Now it's the DH, Jake Berger.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Valdez sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they still lead it 2-1. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's a 1-1. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Man at second. And fouled off. And a pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The Marlins up by a run, top half of inning number 4. That's outside. And a count 2-1. Hard hit, knocks it down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2-on-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And that's too high. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Marlins.
And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. That one missing inside.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rafaela under it. Nabs it. One away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Going, gone. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away, and now the center fielder. This to third, slides for the stop, fires to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's out to center field, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman.
Digging in, Jonah Bride. And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Brad Keller departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
25.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two outs, bases loaded. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela digs in now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. Gordon makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you
to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus.
The pitch.
Sanchez.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Connor Norby getting ready to hit. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Nick Gordon. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Now batting, number 17.
Here's the center fielder. The Fish up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Man at first. Now it's
catcher.
the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Fortes.
The pitch. 2-0 In the air, out towards left center. Duran brings it in for the third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Edwards. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Fouled off left side. And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two outs with a man at third. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Valdez. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 8 and the Red Sox 1. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
.99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Sends it to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Connor Wong. And the slider just misses. The Marlins up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball down the line. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Pitching change here, Zach Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard now, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
The third baseman, Connor Norby.
Here's a 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This one high in the air to left center. Duran sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick.
Now here is Nick Gordon. Next pitch is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Bernardino also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. Under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 17.
And now the center fielder. The wind and the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez. Left-hand hitter waits. Down the line. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Cedane Rafaela will hit next. Rafaela having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. 1 down, base is empty. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 1 gone, runner at first. Here now the Red Sox DH, Oswald Peraza. Rafaela over at first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips it behind his back. In time, got him, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 8 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one missed. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now, Otto Lopez. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a 3-2. In the air to left center. Rafaela under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
And up next for Miami, Jonah Bride. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Xavier Edwards digs in now.
Xavier Edwards.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Valdez gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. One left for Miami, and it remains an 8-1 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty delivers. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. David Hamilton, the next to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So they're at the corners now. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm arm into the game, the righty, Mike
Number
Bauman.
55.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Duran, the runner at third. Hamilton at first with no outs. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
He's 2 outs away. And now Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
Damn.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 1 strike away. Swing and he breaks his bat. Flips it behind his back. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious